Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, and we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. The Knicks here to defend home court, playing host to the Western Conference. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Grizzlies. That one was played in Memphis.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
If you don't have that one guy who gets you 10-plus boards every night, you just have to send more guys to the glass.
And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That is his first foul of the game. Down low. Ball stolen.
Yeah, tough entry pass. You want to kick the ball down low, but you have to be crafty about how you do it.
That shot misses. Some solid defense from Ayton. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, I did have a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. Now, they lost the first game against this team, but the coach said he's not worried. Thinks they just have to rely on their offense a little bit. He told me, look, the first time didn't go the way we'd like, but I still think we can score against these guys. We have to keep the ball moving, and then we have to finish strong. They're trying to even up the season series at 1, Kevin. We'll see how they do. Back to you.
All right, David, we'll see if their strategy will pay off. Greg, centering their efforts now on generating points.
Yeah, and I can understand what they're trying to do here. Come out of the gates with some heat.
And it forces your opponent's best scorers to expend energy at the defensive end. Makes the strategy a win-win.
And the sheer muscle of Ayton. Sometimes he's impossible to stop on the way up.
Here's Mitchell. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
To the middle. They kick it out to Green. No one near him. Doesn't go that time. Now the Knicks take it the other way.
And as good as Draymond Green has been on the floor, this guy will be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcast. Great TV studio appearances as well.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And it's Simmons penetrating. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Well, the quickness, the size, and the speed of Simmons really breathtaking, especially when he's dribbling the rock.
Now, here's Doncic. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. And Draymond Green, the next broadcasting star. You've watched his work. Why is that?
And Kevin, I think his basketball IQ is incredible, and we see that when he plays, but he can also vocalize it to the audience. And, of course, Draymond is not afraid to say what he thinks.
The Grizzlies trailed by 8. Doncic looking it over. Shot to stop the run. He takes it up and lays it in.
And with good length and athleticism, Doncic not only gets to the rim, but boy, can he finish.
Outside, Simmons. And the foul on Josh Richardson. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Grizzlies substitution.
Now Mitchell. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Clock is at 3. Lets it go from deep. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
A minute 50 left in the first quarter. Doncic outside. And the dunk by Doncic.
Slam down by Doncic. A monster in the backcourt at 6'7".
And it's Simmons penetrating. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Greg, Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, joining Magic Johnson, Oscar Robinson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite level company.
Pass to Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Here's Mitchell. Rejected by Harris.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Here's Watanabe. Here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Watanabe. Clock at 4. Fires for 3. Man can't hit.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
At 6'11", with his passing skills, Simmons will always find the open man.
Here's Dinwiddie. The Knicks making the shot. Outside Porter. There's the triple. Rebound by Mitchell. The Knicks leading by 5. Pass to Kennard. To the inside. Here's Jones. Off on the layup.
This is the shot you want, right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Inside. And that one's good by Porter.
This is where I like to see Porter spend more of his time, looking for his shot in the painted area.
Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. New York ahead. They lead by 3. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Knicks?
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the Bear, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch. David, thank you. Pass to DiVincenzo. Jones in the post. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well, because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
And it's Dinwiddie with the ball, bringing it up now for Memphis. They trail by 3. Pass to Bagley. And Jones over to help. Watanabe. And he hits it to tie the game up.
3 points.
Watanabe's got his first 3 points of the game. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Mitchell looking it over. Pass to Jones. The 8-footer. Bagley with the block.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooting. And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
It's stolen by Bagley. Now Harris. Pass to Dinwiddie. Harris inside. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Now it's a 4-point Memphis lead. And so New York calls timeout. They're first. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Knicks trailed by 4. Now here's DiVincenzo. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Right side Jones. It's stolen by Green. Pass to Doncic. Outside Green. Green draws the double. 6 to shoot. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Just 5 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Richardson outside. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Here's Robinson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Greg, in the era of positionless basketball, Mitchell Robinson is an old school center, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, during his first 4 years in the league, Robinson didn't attempt a single 3. Has led the league in shooting percentage, so Mitchell knows his role.
Memphis leading by 3. Doncic outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense. But he can also freeze a defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it.
Here's Robinson. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Ayton, the screen. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Ayton's got the lead, back up to 5 now for the Grizzlies. DiVincenzo with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Williams for 3. It's hauled in by Richardson. Here are the Grizzlies with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run here.
Grizzlies foul. First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Williams for three. Knicks with a new 14. Here's Robinson. And Robinson throws it down.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
They set the pick. Here's Richardson. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. From 2019 to 2022, Steve, Josh Richardson was traded 4 times over a 20-month span.
Kevin, that tells you how in demand guys like Josh are. Richardson is a 3-and-D type. Plays the game hard. Everyone wants multiple guys like him on their roster.
And the basket by Harris.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Outside Williams. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Memphis. Pass to Watanabe. The three-pointer, no good. Knicks trail by 5. DiVincenzo with it. Defended by Dinwiddie. Robinson down low. Over Richardson. And again, it's New York.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
To the paint. Bagley with the bucket. Bagley's got the lead up to 5 now for the Grizzlies.
After a first quarter where they struggled from long range, they really started to get it closer to the basket.
And they'll get another chance. Back to Robinson. And the layup's good off the glass. Robinson's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Pass to Harris. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Grizzlies lead by 3. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And here is Mitchell. Kennard for 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. Inside. And Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
Now Simmons. On the wing, Mitchell. Clock at 6. New York needs to get off a shot. Simmons can't get it to go.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Doncic. He's got 6. The turnaround jumper. Knicks trail by 5. Mitchell outside. Pass to Noel. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. And it goes on Draymond Green. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And Noel, no good on that one. Memphis leading by 3. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Simmons. And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got his third bucket of the night. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Pass to Simmons. There's a screen by Noel. Some solid defense from Ayton.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Here's Noel. And Noel throws it down.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
And stolen by Simmons.
Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg, believe me. But confidence to attempt an alley-oop to himself. Memphis shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws. 81% as a team.
At the line, 2 shots.
All free throws good from Doncic.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Now here's Simmons. 5 points in the game. That evens the score. Mitchell's got 9.
Boy, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up. But it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
Pass to Noel. To the middle. Down low. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. So Simmons will bring it up for the New York Knicks. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. There's the lob to the hoop. Pass to Mitchell. New York moving it around. Bagley with the block. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Knocks down the 3 ball. Mann's got the lead up to 5 now for the Grizzlies.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
They are just killing him on the interior. And Spencer Dinwiddie has always been a great scorer, being used off the bench more and more. He has a great game to be a 6th man.
And they recover it. And there's the drive. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. Here's Harris. No good off the back of the rim. With Dinwiddie off the bench, he will always provide offense and ball handling.
A great point, Kevin. He can set up others, but usually looks for his own shot. Can be streaky at times with it, but when he gets it going, he can win you a game by himself.
Back to Mitchell. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. And it's now only a 1-point Grizzly lead.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Bagley the screen. Nice pass. Right under the rack perfectly for the layup. Bagley's got 6 points.
Yeah, just great instincts there in the pick and roll. Like how fierce Bagley cuts after setting the pick.
Mitchell outside. And they're unable to get the tying basket there.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Knicks trail by 3. And out of bounds is Memphis gains possession.
Grizzlies ball.
.27 seconds left to play in the third. Dinwiddie with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. .12 seconds left in the third. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Here's Bagley. And he banks in the layup. Now it's a 5-point Memphis lead.
And how about the persistence on the backboard? Love how hard Bagley works on the offensive glass. Wants to outwork everybody.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Grizzlies out in front. They lead by 5. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Here now is Dinwiddie. And slam dunk by Harris.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
To the paint. It's stolen by Harris. And stolen by Noel. Inside. Jones. He's off on that one. Some solid defense from Harris. Dinwiddie right side. The 3. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
And another turnover here by New York. And here are the Grizzlies now. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Harris, right side. The kick out to Porter. The 3. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Noel. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on Otto Porter Jr.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the line.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
Shot clock at 6. Pass to Jones. It's stolen by Harris. Now, Dinwiddie. Green, the screen. Down low. Unable to get that one. And New York will come the other way. To the middle. It's stolen by Green. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. And slam dunk by Harris.
The veteran presence of Danny Green, keeping his eyes up, finding his teammate wide open.
New York takes timeout. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup. And for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. A short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. And he was emphatic. He said, we are not going to win this game playing this way, fellas. You've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive. And you've got to battle to get back in this thing. See if that pep talk got him going, guys.
All right, thank you, David. And Ayton throws it down.
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively, discipline, and that's a beautiful pass.
And they double up Simmons. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
First team foul. Luka Doncic.
That free throw good from Doncic.
And it feels like Doncic has risen to stardom so fast. His drive to be an all-time great is very evident.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Ayton a screen. Uncovered. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Ayton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
Doncic doesn't go for him. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Kennard for three.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Down low. Here's Portis. Well, Greg, we're seeing high schoolers now making six figures to play basketball. I bet you wouldn't have minded that in your time, would you?
I tell you what, it beats delivering the newspaper, right? It's still fresh and developing, but a lot of different opportunities are emerging.
That free throw, no good.
Speaking of Bobby Portis, he's going to fight, he's going to scrap, he's going to give you maximum effort every night.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Memphis. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
This is who you want leading that play, a sure passer with great awareness.
A three from Simmons. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
13 foul.
It's on Luka Doncic. He misses the free throw.
He'll shoot.
A walking triple-double threat. Simmons needs to keep working on developing that jump shot to be truly unguardable.
He manages to convert the third one.
Boy, he'd sure like to have that miss back. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leaving freebies at the line.
The drive by Doncic. Robinson with the block. To the paint. Here's Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Nice finish by Donovan Mitchell. If you're the defense, you have to get back in a hurry and match up.
For three, Richardson drains it from beyond the arc. And the Grizzlies lead by 19.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
And so much great talent coming into the league, Greg, every year. That 2021 draft class, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft.
That'll be a 5-second call.
New York ball.
.121 left in the fourth quarter. And they double up Simmons. Shoots over Doncic. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Grizzlies.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And so checking out their record tonight, that'll mark win number 32 overall.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for Luka Doncic.
You know, he was flying around on both ends of the floor. Terrific energy and enthusiasm. And that rubbed off on his teammates. I thought he was a catalyst tonight.
To the inside. And the rejection by Ayton.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella. And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Pass to Osman. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
And give him credit. Simmons struggled at the line when he entered the league, but Ben's really improved his foul shooting.
The first free throw is good. And Simmons drops them both. 6 seconds left in the game. Here's Osman. Off the mark. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And
It's hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is really cold in the wintertime, cold in the summer, cold when the wind blows, cold like December. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It's gonna be cold.